In the heart of the vast Ngorongoro crater, where the sun painted the plains in golden hues and the rivers whispered secrets of the wild, there ruled a lion named Manla. He was not just any lion, he was a king, noble and fierce, wise and respected. His mane was darker than any other, his roar echoed through the hills, and his eyes held stories that stretched back generations. Manla had 3 lionesses as his queens, Zola Tamu, and Nia. Each was different, each special in her own way. Zola was the oldest and wisest. She had stood by Manla from the beginning, when he fought to claim the territory from a brutal coalition of rogue males. She was a strategist, calm and steady, and she watched the pride's every move like a guardian spirit. Tamu was the fiercest hunter in the pride. Her claws moved like wind, and no wildebeest could escape her ambush. She was younger than Zola, strong-willed and passionate. She challenged Manla often. Not out of rebellion, but to sharpen his mind and spirit. Nia the youngest, was tender-hearted and nurturing. She had a deep bond with the cubs and would often be found playing in the tall grass with them or comforting the wounded. She was the heart of the pride, soft but not weak. For many seasons, their kingdom thrived. The pride had grown to 12 members, with 6 healthy cubs, and the lionesses hunted like a symphony of instinct and power. Manla ruled with grace and force, never favoring one queen over the others, at least not openly. But peace, in the wild, is a fragile thing. The rift begins. One dry season, the river that fed the heart of Manla's territory began to shrink. Prey became scarce, and tensions grew. Zola, the wise one, advised moving the pride closer to the eastern woodlands. But Tamu, bold and restless, wanted to split up into smaller hunting groups and risk venturing into rival territory. Manla, torn between the strategies, chose Zola's path. It was safer. But Tamu took it personally. That night, under a pale moon, she left with 2 lionesses and hunted near the crooked trees, a boundary controlled by 2 rogue male lions known for killing cubs. By morning, only 1 lioness returned. Bloodied and terrified, she collapsed before Manla. Tamu had been ambushed. They had tried to fight back, but the rogues were too many. Tamu was captured. Her fate was unknown. The King's Dilemma. Zola urged caution. If you go there now, you risk the pride. The cubs need you. But Nia wept. She's one of us, my king. She must be saved. Manla roared louder than he had in years. The rogues had crossed a line. He would not let fear or strategy stop him. At dawn, he set out alone toward the crooked trees. He found Tamu 2 days later, battered but alive, hiding in the thick bramble with 1 wounded leg. She escaped in the night. Seeing him, her eyes softened, not in weakness, but pride. You came, she whispered. I always would, Manla growled. He helped her limp back, and together they returned, slower but stronger. The return and the storm. Tamu's return brought joy to Nia and guilt to Zola, though she masked it well. But something had shifted in the pride. The lionesses had seen how far Manla would go for Tamu. Whispers stirred, was she now the favorite? Zola, ever the protector of balance, confronted Manla. Your heart leans. Do not let it tip. Manla said nothing, but she saw the truth in his eyes. Time passed. Nia grew more distant, feeling unseen. She still played with the cubs, but her smile faded. One night, a flash flood tore through the pride's resting area. The river, long dry, had come back violently. A cub was missing. Without hesitation, Nia jumped into the rushing water. The current dragged her under. Manla roared and plunged in after her. The storm was furious, but they emerged bruised, soaked, but alive, with the cub clinging to Nia's back. That day, even Zola bowed her head. The final chapter. Seasons changed again. Manla grew older. His mane turned gray near the ears. One day, as he lay atop the hill watching the sunset, he called his 3 queens to his side. To each of you, he said, I owe my kingdom. Zola, you are my mind. Tamu, my strength. Nia, my heart. He turned to the cubs. You will grow. You will fight. But never forget, it is not the roar alone that makes a king. It is those who stand beside him. Years later, when Manla finally lay down beneath the baobab tree and closed his eyes for the last time, the three lionesses sat beside him in silence. Not rivals. Not queens. But sisters of the wild, bonded by a king who had given them more than rule, he had given them a legacy. Moral of the story. A true leader doesn't choose favorites. He listens to wisdom, acts with courage, and leads with heart. Even in the wild, love and respect are what hold a kingdom together.